Thank you everyone for sticking around and joining me for Blueprints today. Hope you are having a great one. The plan for Blueprints today, I have a feeling, and I think it may have been confirmed for me when I was watching somebody play some early Blueprints, that there are some more torches in the tomb. So maybe we can have a look and see what's there. We should break the wall in the chest room if we can get the sledgehammer, the battery pack, and the broken lever. We still need to get the key from the clock tower because we just need to be there at 1:30 so we can pick up the key. Sanctum room sigils, I think we've done all the ones we can for that. I didn't look for this on Friday. Find among white trees under 2 stones. I don't know what that means, but maybe we can find out. We're probably gonna need a shovel for that. Still haven't tried defrosting the freezer again, so we'll work that out. I don't know if this is going to be anything. We're just keeping that in the back of our mind. Oven Novarai, need to see if we can translate that at some point maybe. I'm pretty sure there's another vault key. And these are just things to keep in the back of our heads about stuff. And there's grotto and locker keys, locker room, scrap pieces of paper. We worked out the road signs thing because that gave us turn, scorch, sundial, base, cats. Okay, fine. I don't know if you heard that. They were squabbling over the nice bed. Probably saw just a very little hint of them running that way. They were chilling so nicely. Anyway, yeah, so we managed to turn the scorched sundial base, and that turned on. Oh yeah, that turned on that satellite thing that we need to look at. I need to work out what this is all about at some point. I'm not sure about that one. But yeah, we have lots of things to play with and lots of stuff to do. So let's continue our game. Oh, I didn't change the stream title. Let me do that now. Okay, cool. So, allowance. If someone could confirm for me that that updated properly, I would appreciate it. Because it doesn't always seem to do it. Make a wish. So the satellite that we opened might have done something with like emails and stuff. It said something about we could get outside communication again. What was it? Satellite dish. New experimental data packets can now be uploaded to the lab from Sinker, and inbound electronic mail and communications from off-site, like staff outlets, will no longer be blocked. Hello, Carter. How are you doing? Good to see you. So let's just see. If there's anything in here. You know, I'm gonna just do this up to a month, because why not? Right, everyone should be able to access their mailboxes now. Satellite link operational, inbound and outbound permissions and offsite communications with Synca are fully functional. So, that means we could do with just finding some terminals and seeing what happens. Let's just see if there are any new things. Nope. Okay. Got in from training. Cool. Did you have fun? And let's go decide what room we're taking. So we're not taking the schoolhouse anymore. I would quite like the tomb, but I don't know if there's any point in getting that unless we know that we've got the ability to light torches. No choice anyway, so let's go shelter. Get rid of some red rooms. Oh, we could look at the mailbox here, seeing as we got it. Okay, these are all old. Health services announcements. Hey Simon, how was your first day on the estate? Hopefully you're not having too much trouble drafting rooms, as it can be a bit overwhelming. I'm normally in charge of drafting the rooms for the day each morning, so I know how it goes. Just to let everyone know, the estate has been cut off from outside communications, Sinclair's instructions, so I don't think Simon's going to be seeing anything posted here for the time being. Now you tell me. And I'm guessing that means electronic mail accounts are disabled as well? Yes, you should only be able to access data currently on the system if he figures out the network password. You should be able to read any emails that were on the system on November the 6th, as that's when satellite communications was shut down. Thank you for the luck. I'm getting anxious. Does anyone have any updates on Simon's progress? Mean. No real word on this progress yet, but it's very hard to say without access to the network from here. I'm monitoring a few things from the offices in Synca. It doesn't really paint a picture of what's happening over there. Your guess is as good as mine. It's been a month now. Does anyone know when we're expected to return to work? I know we don't have much information at this time about what's happening on the estate, but my sister is planning a trip in a week and it'd be nice to know if this indefinite leave has any expected end date. Hey Bridget, thanks for checking in. It's a bit complicated, but the short answer is no. We don't really know when we'll be going back to work, so by all means take that trip and have fun. These indefinite furloughs only happen once in a career. Yes, and I like to add that even if Simon has found room 46, he'll very likely want some additional time alone on the estate to adjust before he summons us back to resume work. If I were placing bets, I would say it's going to at least be another month, maybe longer. Merry Christmas, Simon, or as her ladyship used to call your mother, Merry Christmas. We wanted to let you know we left some presents for you in the boudoir today. Hopefully next year we'll be able to celebrate this day together. Your friends in faithful service. Aww. So yeah, I did get the gifts on December the 25th. I can't remember if they actually helped because I think I was having a bit of a day. Anyway. Saturday, January the 1st. Farewell 1993, hello 1994. The future is looking up and we're all looking forward to getting back to work. Hint, hint. Happy New Year, Simon. Land's sakes alive, I'll be blowed. I have absolutely no idea how he's done it, but it appears Simon has somehow re-established satellite connection from the estate, assuming this isn't a glitch. Either way, now that we have a connection again, I'll be able to check network activity logs and find out what happened. Cool. Okay, let's place a special order. Make sure we have a sledgehammer in a few days. So anything else in staff services? No. I gotta find a satellite to turn on. Yeesh. Yeah, I know. I can remind you what that was if you want. You might already be on your way to doing it. But yeah, that was cute. Just a cute little bit that made no difference whatsoever to anything that I know. It's fine though. Because I only turned it on Friday. You were here for most of the day. I think you just missed a little bit. Need to remember to see if I can request discs for commentary. You can't. That's what I was just in. You can't request discs, unfortunately. I checked that on Friday too. Okay, each time you dig in a room, you unlock all doors in that room. It will be very helpful. We'll get the kennel right here so we can pet the doggies whenever we want. I don't remember anything about satellite. So it isn't obvious that it's gonna be a satellite. Honestly. Den or courtyard? That's courtyard. Internal or external? External. I was hoping to get a shovel, but this is... We'll just try and get the commissary. Let's see what's this way first. Parlor. Yeah, why not? Let's go for the parlor. See what we get today. So. Ding. Oh, coin on the floor. Is it a regular login? No. Not that one. That's just like lore stuff that you find out. Okay. Gems are in the white box. The other two statements are both true. That's false. Well, one of these must be false then. Gems are not in the blue box. Okay, I'm gonna go with the blue. Oh wait, no. Gems are in the white box. Not in the blue box. Yes, you are correct. Other two statements are both true. In the white box. Not in the blue box. This has to be false because this can't be true as well as the other two. But that means that one of these is true. Not in the blue box. In the white box. If they were in the white box, that would make both of these true. So that's false. So they're in the black box. Yes. Meaning. So the gems are in the white box, both of the others are true, and all three are true. Yeah. Because, like, also, if this was true, then both of these would also be true. So yeah, that's awesome. Okay, do we need boiler room stuff today? I don't think so. Well, I guess maybe for the furnace. If they were in the blue box, all three would be false. Yeah. So yeah, it was very much a like roundabout thing. Hello, Twatcher. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing today? Do we want the boiler room here? Is the question. We could get the guy's bedroom. I think I'm gonna do that. Still want to see what happens if I get the lab powered on again and turn all the switches on. You can try that if you want to. Not bad, thanks. I think I came in with a synchro raid one time, so I thought I'd come back. Yes, I thought I knew you from somewhere. Alright, my brain's a little bit all over the place today. But yeah, you came in from sync. Appreciate you coming back in. Have you played any blueprints yourself? Don't be silly, I always forget where I know you're wrong. No, some people sometimes have a bit of an expectation for smaller streamers to know where everyone, like, know everybody, and it's just like too many people have come on in and gone away. But yeah, I knew you from. Now that you say, I knew you from sync. He's an awesome streamer, isn't he? So much fun to hang out in. There's one document in the shelter all about doors unlocking if radiation is too high, so I wonder if the lab equipment produces high level of rats. The thing in the shelter about that, I'm pretty sure, is if you know the little experiments you can do. I think if you do enough of those, then that spikes radiation. I think that's the thing, but I've never tried it. So that is one of the things I've got on my list to try at some point, but it's not something that's gonna ever be like high on my priority list. Knew his other half first and almost day. Oh, you knew Ninja first. Awesome. Yeah, I got introduced to both of them by Sorceress Emily. She came in and hung out on stream and just suggested them as a raid. Yeah, the shelter shows the current radiation readings, yes. So if I do get the lab today and I get an experiment that I can actually do, I might go and check what's going on there. Let's just see if we get anything new in here. New. Ninja a long while now, probably a couple of years. Weird how Twitch links people. Yeah, it's really awesome. Yeah, they both seem like lovely people. I've only known them for a couple of months maybe. Every den gave you allowance increase. That's good. The great experiment in the last place where you didn't have a bunker. Yeah, my favorite one is the allowance increase, but also you can get ones where if you dig up trash, you get an allowance increase, and that is just so fun. Because otherwise you're so disappointed when you get trash. And then it's like, oh wait, but I get more money next time. I don't think we need the pump room at the moment. Let's go to the drawing room. I was just thinking I don't have any keys. Let's go uppies. Greater chance of finding items in green room. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Shovel. Very nice. Unlocks all the doors as well. Oh. Giving me a turnip. Armory. Awesome. Yeah, let's have a look in the armory. Maybe we don't have the tomb today, but see what we got. Boom. That's the equivalent of the sledgehammer. 19 torch. And once I run out of shields from the shelter, we'll use that one. And that's locked. Do we have anything I can dig in here? No. The floor is stone. That's a shame. Okay. Well, let's go have a look. Find some more things to dig, maybe. We didn't have the shovel for the courtyard. Yeah, if anybody's got any questions, I've played a lot of this game. Like, I don't know everything yet, but if you're curious about a game mechanic or anything, I can try and help. No guarantees, but I am very willing to try. Nope, wrong way. Yes. By all means, I don't know everything. Okay. Observatory? Or no? I do want the observatory, but that's just straight away a dead end. No, let's take the observatory. Like, we can just have like a nice little corner of stuff. Ooh, what's this? I think this is new. The inkwell. You may spend stars to draw new floor plans. Okay. Was that in the book? I don't know if that was in the book. No. That is not in the book. Cool. We've gone so far that we're getting things that nobody knows about. Okay, pantry, kitchen. Let's go pantry. Give us a little money and an apple. Okay, lab will give us a dead end. So we're gonna have to go chapel here. And I hope we get one of the hallways or something. But first, I don't know. That is the only way we can go. Okay, we could do kitchen, but I'm gonna just redraw. Dining room's fine. Dining room's pretty good. Commissary is also pretty good, but let's do dining room first because it has the 2 directions there. We have a lunchbox, and we can go and have a look. What's down here? More redraw. We could really do with some keys, so let's get a key. Yeah, West Wing Hall. Good. Oh, thank you. They gave us another key. Right, Solarium could be pretty good here. Servants' quarters will give us 3 keys, but we could wait. I'm not going to use the whole way here. I'm going to do the Solarium. We need one that we can go through, so we'll use Holly Estates. Is there anything I can buy? Wow, Swinbird plushie is 110 gold. I need to attain 8 trophies before we can get the 2 tents. 30 construction, steel skates. Okay. You know what that would do? Take the hydrate Obi. I wonder if it adds more steps again or something. Makes it better, makes us like sleep better or something. Okay, let's go this way. Sorry, see what we've been here. I could get everything. You know what? Boom. 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 I know I have the Morning Star. But the sledgehammer is useful if I manage to get all the other pieces that we need. Ooh, conference room is really good. Get that here. Got the pencil keys for a second. Tunnel. Gymnasium should be fine. Should still be sheltered. Yep. I'd really like to be able to get into the foundation. I guess if we can't today, it's not the worst thing. This does give us a shortcut across the top, which would be really good. Let's do that. Car keys. Key. And another key. All the keys. Let's go up from here, shall we? So we should actually be protected by the shelter for this as well. I'm pretty sure it does 3. The archives would be really helpful here. Wonderful. Not so wonderful, but it's fine. We have another way we can go. Gallery. How many rooms do I have? I only have security. Yeah, okay. Let's take gallery. Because that has some stuff in it. I'll take the key. I'll only work at a particular level, but that's fine. Alright, breakfast nook it is. Throne room's nice here. Yeah, let's grab the throne room. That's another way to open room 46. We don't actually want to get back into room 46 today. It's just like, there's a lever. I gotta press it. I know there's more to this room. We'll work it out. We could get the trophy room, but that will block us off. Lab blocks off. Rotunda. Oh, I don't have enough gems. I don't have any gems. Okay. We draw that then. Ooh, drafting studio. We've not had that in a while. Oh no, I don't have any. I don't have any gems. How do I not have any? Because I spent them all in the throne room. Like a silly. Get the clothes exhibit. It won't make any difference here, actually. So I should be able to just go through anyway. Yep. Hello. Lockpick kit, very nice. Thing. Oh, is it just picking up the crown that I can't get to? That's fine. Or not. Seem to be more... I'm either blind, or, which is quite possible. Or it's just not there. Right, we'd really like something that goes up, please. Well, tunnel kind of works with up, but go on then. Also unlocks the door. I don't have any gems. Why not? Just gonna fill all the corners. Like, I've done this already, but it's just fun. Oh. What happens if I tunnel off the back of the house? Is this just gonna be blocked? Okay, I did not think I was gonna get anything for that. That was funny. Okay, so which color are we trying to get? Orange. What does orange do? Takes majority color around it. Okay. Let's do that. Drink that. Hello, Cube Miser. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? Alright, pink. Is this pink or purple? Ooh, that must be pink. So we don't actually know what pink does yet. Because purple moves south. Pink doesn't seem to be doing anything. Nope. It does something. Okay, it moves tiles around it clockwise. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Well, that increased our allowance. Blocked this route, but that's always fun to try new things. Like, one of the things that I really would like to try and do with the tunnel is just go straight up to the antechamber and like see if it will go through the antechamber to room 46. I wonder if it does different on each of these. I don't know. I guess I didn't have to look at my reels for the pink tile. Oh, well, I just happen to work it out. That doesn't usually happen for me. I'm glad I had it suggested to me to write these things down, because it's been so much easier since I did that. Okay. All of these will block, so let's try and redraw. All of these will block. Be kind of nice to get the mail room though. I don't know. Let's... I have loads of stars. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Do that. Anything in here today? No? Ooh, yes. Wayne. tower. I bet it's gone 1 o'clock, but I've got to try it. Do I have to try it? We do have the Great Hall, and everything will be unlocked. If we get it again, we'll look. We might be able to get into room 46 today. If we're lucky. It's hat time. Hello, Bob. How are you doing? How's everybody? Thank you for the ears time. I'm doing good, thank you. It's lovely to see you. Okay, oh, I don't remember. Was it 3 rooms? Let's just use that for the dark room. Yeah, I'm doing really good. Had a lovely weekend. Stream has been great today. Well, stream is usually great. Very rare we have a bad one. And yeah, just been having fun in games and getting blocked off. I could have gone the clock tower. The treasure trap, but then we're blocked. Give me the clock tower, please. Okay, fine. Ballroom. Clock tower. Clock tower. Clock tower. Come on. Yes. Okay, we should be. We should be able to get the key from this in like 15 in-game minutes. And we just gotta go downstairs and we have lots of steppies. And then I will be able to tick something off. I just spent a lot of my stars to do that. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we have so many things today. We are now also blocked because we can't get up in the foundation and we can't go through the dark room because we don't have a thingy, a key card. We have so many other things, we just don't have a key card. And key cards are important and helpful. Okay. I'm gonna stay here. Until this gets to half 1. Hopefully I won't have to do... I shouldn't have to do the puzzle again. I think I could probably remember that off the top of my head though, with how long we took to do it. I was thinking about it for so long, even after stream, after I gave up on it. Okay. We should be there in a moment. That was interesting. Why was my metal detector not going off? It's interesting that the like point in the middle of the screen is still there. In the cutscene. Okay, so we are. Really, I do have to do it again? Okay, this was 5. This was 508. This was 5:57. Because the neighbours of this clock have to contain a 7, and that one has to be 7 o'clock. So this is 6. This is 7. This is 8. Eight oh eight 5, I think. Yeah, because it's the opposite. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another here, but in reverse order. So that one and that one are opposite. And then this is 9. It let me skip over it. There we go. Thank you. Give me the key. Okay. Now which door are we gonna open? Ding? Oh, that was the ding of the things. Of the gems changing or not changing. Okay, yeah. We can go straight down to passageway and then into security and take a right. Follow it around. Wait. Security. Take a right. Follow. Doggo. Gotta pet the doggo. Okay. Yep. That is everything for today. Go this way. Can't remember the route. Yeah. Right, which one? Nope, wrong button. We've done those 4 on that side. We've done all those 4. We can't work out nuance yet. Which one out of these do we have the most information for? Maybe Vera? We could work out like a little bit of guesswork. Morajai we might be able to work out with some guesswork too. Let's go for Morajai. That's this one. Hopefully. Let's see if we can do this. So we know that Morajai is a maritime country with white as their main color. We're gonna see what other things we can do. Thank you for the like, Southport. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good one. Oh, this is where this is one of the clues about Araja having trains. Anyway, in the early 30s, among both the peerage and the common crowd, small mechanical boxes originated on the island of Morajai as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both lockboxes and entertainment on long voyages. Okay, it doesn't really say anything about Morajai. Let's have a little look at our Roman rune book and see what we need to know. So, we know the core because that's their symbol. That doesn't change. The dividing lines are here. So naval capabilities is the 8 points of the compass. I'm probably going to try straight back lines. I don't think they have snow. I don't think they have extreme heat. Oh, I don't know what they'd be with this one actually, but I do know what this is. So, white is the like open dots. Just maybe we'll go tribal and see if that's it. I doubt it's tribal. That's probably the tell black people. That's probably nuance, honestly. Try windy. Try windy and agricultural. So, what's this one change? I think this one changes the most. Which one was agricultural? It was that one. Windy is is the wavy lines. That's stormy. That's windy. Oh, that's changing the number of lines, which was correct. And we need to change this to white, which is not that one? That one. Nope. Okay. Okay, no, this is fine. No, that's windy. Wavy is heat. Okay. Nope. Okay. What else could it be? I doubt it's stormy. Foggy would be a pain in the butt. So with snow, let's just try a straight black line. Normal weather. Okay. And they are agricultural. Wonderful. Oh, this one. Oh, we've seen this one. That's cool. Make sure there's nothing to magnify. So excited. Fun for all the family. Okay. So we are looking to get white in all of the corners. What does grey do again? Or what can grey have done to it? White turns grey, converts nearby grey to white. Okay, so if I do that, and then that gives us more. I've just put it back. Okay. This again. So we can look at our notes. So yellow moves north, pink moves tiles around it clockwise. So we could do with more white tiles. And if I do that, move that north. Wait, no. Okay, let's reset this and think about this better. So we can get 3 really easily. If I turn them, can move, a yellow can move up. Did I just have... No, I didn't, did I? Here we go. That's 4, but now I've got no way to get the... Now I've got no way to get the yellow to move down. Okay. Right, let's try this again. Set that. Let's not move the pink unless we know that that's actually useful. If I do that and that, we get 3. If I... Now we've got 4. I move that up, we have all 4. Yay. Okay. This is lovely Morojai. The abundance of crops. They look kind of like... What do they look like? Kind of like stripy pumpkins. That's cool. So... we should make this bigger. This back. Sanctum. Morojai. Mora. After a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island of Morojai last night in good spirits. People here are belligerent in their politeness, and after spending a full day among the Gyrail, I am just as afraid of eating another dish as I am of rejecting their offers. I may try to sneak away tomorrow and spend some time alone with my books, as I have noticed that each realm I visited has one thing in common. They each have been short on solitude. Okay. Lovely Morojai stamp that we've already got one of. I'd really like to see the back of the postcard as well, Simon. Can you not, like, turn it over? Okay. And let's take some pictures. You know, that's something that would be kind of cool in this game, is not only having your own journal, but actually having a note-taking app where you can also take photos. I feel like that would help this game just be a bit less, like, so much extra work. You know what I mean? It's like, this is cute. I don't know what this is. Can I, like, press anything on it? No. Just a box with a lot of Morojai imagery on it. I guess that's their fruit. Expedition 33 Stream 1. Oh, I do want to play it, and I do have Game Pass. I don't know if it would be a good stream game for me, and I'm starting to, like... There's so many games I want to play that I feel like I should only stream games that I want to play a lot of, and I don't know. Just finished it yesterday and it's so good, really. I have heard really good things about it. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time for gaming that isn't streaming, honestly. Like there's a few games, Avowed and Atomfall, that I started on stream and I want to play more. But I just don't, like, the only times I want to stream or want to play video games is when I'm streaming. I just need to stream more days. Feel that. I hate starting a game and then not finishing. It's tough when I don't vibe with it. Yeah. Hey Pippin. Are you in destroy mood? Would you like to say hi to chat? No? Okay. He left when I started talking to him. Took 50 hours to beat. That includes a decent amount of exploring, but no means a completionist. And has way over level for the final boss. Oh, that's cool. Because like I wouldn't be like completionist with games like that. Meow. But I would want to like finish the story. You know what I mean? I think that's everything. That was blocked by a keycard. I think that was everything. I couldn't get into the foundation. I don't think there's anything I didn't do. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's call it a day. And start a new one. And see what we can do. So we have... Now that I can tick off things. Sanctum... Clock Tower Sanctum key. So... That means we have 6 keys. Which is awesome. I think it'd be a fantastic stream game. The story is perhaps the best you've seen in the game in ages. It being turn-based means you can stop at any point to chat. Yeah. Yeah. I just have so many games that I want to try. And some that some people in chat have been like, you really should try this. So I don't know. Maybe after a bit, after the hype's died down and nobody wants to watch it anymore, I'll play the game. Like, there are difficulty settings in it, right? Because you know me. No, Bob's known my style of gaming for a while, and is also a streamer when he has time. He has a very young family. So yeah, it probably would be quite a good stream game. Like, being able to stop at any point is very helpful. Yeah, if you're interested in games like, you've played a lot of Persona, and I think quite a few of the Persona games now, haven't you? You played Lies of P through on stream. Metaphor ReFantazio? Yeah, definitely. Give Bob a follow. He's really fun. I don't know what your time zone is, Torture. But Bob's in the US. Attack time is kind of wonky. Once you get it down, it'll be a breeze. Recommend starting with dodges. Timing's more forgiving. If you can get all perfect dodges, you're good to do parries. Fair. Oh, you're in the UK, so lurking and working. Wonderful. Well, as timing works out well for me then. Let's go to the shrine. And let's remember not to take our money back. Oh yeah. Trunk is locked. Something tells you it should stay that way. Ah, key doesn't fit. Dang. Okay. Looks like it's got a little padlock on it. I wonder if the sledgehammer would work. Currently playing a lot of Atlas games because of the leash that drives in my house now. You're talking about your child. But I do like playing other ones too. Really need to figure out a way to get back to finishing Lies of P and Elden Ring. Yeah. No, this I found... I can't actually remember where I found this. Oh, it might have been... It seemed to show up in the gift shop after I got cursed, and then I could buy it. And I think that's how... Unlocking that is how you unlock curse mode, I think, is what I am... From what I understand. So I'm gonna do 10 gold. Blessing of the General. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems. Probably not gonna happen, but sure. Yeah, you might be able to get back to Lies of P, but probably not Elden Ring for a while. Honestly, Bob. unless wifey's around to help look after. Yeah, Dan is good here. Chapel's fine. Just takes the gold and then I take them back. Thank you very much for the hydrate. Has it really been 4 months already? I couldn't remember. Let's go for commissary. Spend all my money so the church can't have any more. Rudely, it has been. Rudely? Upgraded his car sheet from the newborn one, so one who'll be using the rest of the car seat using life. Oh, amazing. I just brought him home yesterday. I'm gonna be going to school before you know it. Okay, next book. So we read the history of India now. We should read the drafting strategy ones, but I'm gonna get the Curse of Blackbridge for the next time, I think. Next treat time. Ooh, drafting studio. Yes, please. And we get a new blueprint. Oh wow, we are nearly out of new floor plans to get. I'm gonna get the Dovecote, I think. The vestibule sounds cool, but it also sounds kind of annoying. 3 doors unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. So yeah, I'm gonna get Dovecote, but I think that's gonna be fun. So, a towering loft serving home to many of the feathered locals of Mount Holly. As a devout birdwatcher and amateur ornithologist, Mary had petitioned her uncle for years for this to be built on the estate. Well now, I'm going to do what my mum wanted. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be really helpful. Oh, there's no thing in this one, is there? It's too small. No gem in that. Well, that's the dining room. And not sure about that one. Dovecote, Kennel, and Aquarium all in the same day. Awesome. Okay. Pantry. We could get the nursery. But the pantry is just so useful. Hey, Mary. Okay, gymnasium's kind of pointless here. Yeah, let's get the bedroom. Maybe. Whoa. Cat. So I built a little tower of tissue boxes so that they don't go that way anymore. He decided to jump over it and knock it over into my coffee. Well, now he's sitting on the windowsill. Well, now he knows he can go that way. Okay. Kennel's good. I don't have an upgrade for the aquarium yet. Which one did you take? Because I've seen I've seen that there are some cool upgrades for that. Alright, observatory is perfect in this little corner. I don't have any gems. This is the shortest day. Oh, a key card. How nice. Oh, you took the electric eel upgrade. Oh, cool. That means you have another power source, right? And also another, like, cog room. So now that I have the key card, I should actually be able to go from the foundation, right? I'll try it. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. That's why I went, that's why I got the hallway, the closet there, just in case I got something like that was actually helpful. I love this game. Awesome. Foundation's location makes this a much more interesting proposition. Yeah, I am really happy where I got my foundation. It's a really helpful place. Yeah, it was great to hang out with you too, Bob. Have a good day at work. So yours is one up and to the left. So it's literally there. Oh no. Yeah. Like, I did pick it up as soon as I got it, not thinking about it. I'm really glad it ended up where it did. Okay, let's go for... Oh, the other side, but yeah. I do that all the time. To the left, not the right, Panda. Yeah, let's go for the parlor so we have some gems. Hopefully. So, chat. Box next to this box to change gems. Or a box next to this box is true. Or the box next to this box is false. So if this is true, and this is true, that means this is false, which if these two are true, that has to be false. Which means that this box has the gems in it. Yep. Do. Okay. I'm gonna try it really hard. Oh, and it doesn't go north either. Oh no. That must have been quite the pain to get the lift working. Okay, I have a key. I do also have a reroll if I need it. Corridor's bad. I don't really want to take the classroom. I could. Because that means I get a reroll on this door. So, morning room, storeroom, and nursery all lock this off. So we can get some rerolls. Get the pool. Does cost a gem. And add some other rooms, which we don't really need right now. Wasn't too bad. Kind of stumbled upon the mechanism a run or two after roughing it. There were a number of puzzles figured out ourselves. Then, like 10 days later, finally find the thing that explains it. Yeah, I love it when that happens. I've had that happen a couple of times. Oh, this is what I want to do with the pump room. I do actually want to drain this so that I can just get to this normally. Oh, that's a point. I could have blocked this and had an extra thing there. That's fine. Let's go with servants' quarters because we don't have any keys currently. We have 2. I don't draft bedrooms very often. So. Rabbit's foot by the end of your bed. Lovely. I don't have enough gems for that. Morning room could be good. And then we'll start with 2 extra gems tomorrow. I think that's why I'm having trouble, because I've not actually drafted the morning room for a couple of days. So I've like completely forgotten what it's like starting with 2 gems instead of 4. Supposed to be all. Workshop would be nice, but I don't think I've got like barely anything. Let's have a look. Oh, battery pack. Okay. That's nice. I do have the key card, so I can get through that door. Okay. Can the key card be combined with anything? So we need the lever for a better sledgehammer. Lucky purse. We could try that. Things for us to do right now include looking at emails after using admin password at Blackbridge, connecting power to pump room and possibly furnace, combining the fancy hammer so we can use it and going to school. Nice, you're grade 3. Yeah, I managed to get to the exam. The exam is really hard. Like, you need to have studied as if you're doing a test. And like understand all of the concepts in up to grade 8. So yeah. Recommend taking your time with the school. So, what does this do? Doubles all the money you find. Nice. Hey, Sync, how you doing? Lovely to see you. How was stream? We can get the treasure trove here. Does the treasure trove actually help with anything once you've got the sanctum key from below? Because I feel like it was telling us useful things about like which boxes to believe and stuff. Today was not great, but did lots of work on new things. Okay, cool. Only found the first sanctum key, so it's going to be progress. Yeah, it is a process. It's a big process. Okay, so we have treasure trove memos. You know what? Why am I describing it? Just take a picture of it, Panda. Box. Open box. I'm doing good. We've had a really good stream today. The previous box in this room contained a true statement. Okay. Yeah, it's been a really good stream. Like everyone's been really sweet. And yeah, it's been a really good stream. This is treasure trove 4. True treasure of the trove is not in the house. And this means it's true because it's a red memo, but it is a handwritten red memo. So many things. Just got the conservatory though, so hopefully we can start using it to make things go in your favor. Nice. Okay. Right, we could go back down to the foundation to try the other door. Oh, I never took the apple. No point after going through the door and back again. Yeah, so other door. Don't have a shovel. So boiler room is good because it does have multiple doors without me having to re-roll. It does cost a gem. Corridor is always unlocked, which is good because I don't have any keys. I think I'm gonna go with corridor. Don't have any key. I would like to take the garage, but that'll block this like whole area off. So let's go with West Wing Hall and hope we get the storeroom of the garage again. So let's go this way. Go observatory. I used up a lot of my stars re-rolling. Hey, you may spend stars to draw new floor plans. I really like the inkwell. That's really cool. Ooh, passageway? No. Draxus isn't a bad one to take here, actually. We've only got one dead end, but we get free rerolls. I did axe the passageway, yes. I really like the passageway. I wanted it to be more useful. I also axed the trophy room. I don't know if you've gotten there yet. Oh, I can't wait. I can't. This is gonna be dead end. Room. Here we go. Thank you, Draxus, for the reroll dice. You did it on the vault. That's also a good one. I've only had it twice. So it's yeah, I think I'm gonna keep having the armory for a while. I really like it. I have a key card, so I can just go through the closed exhibit. Attic seems like a great place for it too. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I feel like it's useful in rooms where you get a lot of items, or you have a lot of routes, because it gives you more options of what to do. Like, more options is always good, especially when you're getting stuck. And keep armory until you get the torch again. Torch is really helpful. I'm sure there's something you can make in the workshop with it to do the same thing, but I've not found it yet. Ooh, speaking of armory. Oop. There's an item you can make as well. Cool. I don't think there's anything I can get to that does that yet, but yeah, so you can do either of those. Yeah, I don't know what items you need for it because I've not made it yet. Do want the garage, but let's take security. So we have, let's make the keycard system more doors because we have the keycard, and we will change offline mode to unlocked just to make sure. Oh, actually, let's just, before we go, see if anyone has sent a message. Just out of curiosity. They have. I can confirm that this morning as I was driving up to the estate to reset the house. Okay. I did see that the satellite was up, so it appears young master does, in fact, have complete mastery of the house. That means that that's probably the last thing then. Awesome. I do end up with a lot of steps left. We'll go have a wander and see if I can find the thing. Nope, wrong one. that's this one. Find the thing that the... No, wrong way. The music sheets talks about. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. I haven't looked for white trees yet. I really should. Okay, let's go move this. This. Yeah. No, actually, I wanted to do it the other way, didn't I? I wanted to fill that so that I could hopefully completely empty the pool. Oh, hello. I didn't notice there was a trunk here. Thank you for the gems. I would have liked keys, but gems are good too. You just do this again. And empty the bowl. We should be able to get in those trunks. It's gonna be a little bit of a route unless we can go this way. But we'll see what we can find. Burp, burp, burp. Dining room's pretty good here. Let's do that. We should be pretty close. To getting up to level 8. That's locked. Okay. Fine. Okay. Let's do this. And just see if there's anything I am missing. There is 1 key, a lock, and a lockpick here, and 3 trunks. So I know where 2 trunks are. I don't know where the lockpick is though. That's interesting. That's a lot of stuff I've missed today. Not usually that unaware. Call is coming from the room. Oh no, it's in the exhibit. Yeah. I don't have a shovel today, so that's been a bit of an issue. Oh yeah, this isn't too bad. Let's just go through the pool, right next to the classroom. It's always good. Boom. 3 keys! Amazing. Lockpick on the bench. Oh, is there? There's a key on the bench. Which bench are you talking about? I'm just going to continue up to the treasure trove anyway. In the exhibit room. Oh, okay. Never mind them. I have several keys now. If I need it, I will go back. We could test something. Nope. I can't remember if we tested this before. Okay, yeah, fine. Right, well, today's done. Right, we don't have the lever. We don't have a shovel to check all of the dig spots. Let's get back out through the foundation. My reminder didn't go off. That's weird. I'll have to have a look at that later. Yeah, I should have known, like, there's never a door at the end of the antechamber. It's just that weird slidey thing. But it was fine to guess. Fine to check and try. Okay, now let's have a look for some white keys. I'm assuming they'll be outside. Oh, I don't have a shovel though. We could work out where it is. Well, there's some white trees. Was it white trees? Among the white trees under 2 stones. Okay. It's probably those. I thought about them before, thinking, I was like, that's interesting. That there are some odd trees. And there's 2 stones. Okay. Well, we know that this is not difficult to find, at least. Yeah, I think that is the day done. Let's call it. We can't do anything else. Everywhere else is blocked. Yeah. Let's call it a day. Architect's Cathedral. Nice. 7 drafting rooms, chapel, cloister, and shrine. See what we can get done this day.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Oh look, it's so shiny.
Very appropriate. All the diamonds that Flip caught. Alright, let's see what we can get. We need a shovel today. It's so shiny. Let's go for tool shed. Yeah, shovel. And sledgehammer. Oh, do you think we might be able to break some more walls today? So, first thing we're gonna do, before I forget about it again, is go have a look under the white trees. Or amongst the white trees. What is it? Find among the white trees under 2 stones. Have a look. So if we get either the battery pack or the broken lever, we'll try really hard to get a workshop. Ooh. I found that well before the clue just by poking around. Well done. I thought... I knew there was a floor plan I was missing, and Cube Miser mentioned the conservatory earlier. Can't believe I've never gotten this. Okay, adjust the rarity of floor plans in your house. Very handy. I wonder if I can get that today. I wonder how many more rooms I'm missing. Because there was, last time I checked, there were like 5. I think I've found at least 2. There's one in the drafting studio, one of those that I've not gotten yet. Complete the directory, 105. Does that mean I've got to have drafted them as well? Probably. Like, having them and drafting them. Yeah. So there's 3 more that I haven't actually found yet then. I think I've drafted everything else that's been possible to draft. Okay. Right. What are we aiming for today? So we've done that. I'd like to do that today. We don't have the tomb. What other keys have we not got? So we've got the key on the furthest rank. Second Loctite in the vault of a bank. We haven't got the vault key. We got the clock key down below beneath all the docks. We've got that one. We've got the throne room key. And a station left by one of your own. I'm assuming that would be the one in this safe room. Safe house. 7th is major if you draft it quite late. We got that one. Okay, so we need the vault key and behind the last door of 8 for getting all of the keys. Oh, I shouldn't have picked this one. I just picked it because it was straight through. That's fine. Commissary's pretty good here. See what else we can buy with our stuff today. Banana, gem, key, and gems. Okay. Well, I might buy a couple of keys. Just gonna buy them out of keys. And a set of gems. I don't want to run out of choices. Bedroom. More money. Got the workshop right here. That's kind of handy. Get a battery pack. Security den store. I should have gone through here because then you actually get them on like a nice axis. Security. Do the key thing, key card thing. Yeah, I don't think I really poked around very much while holding a shovel was the thing. Want it. Well, we're just gonna have a quiet day today. Okay, no items in here today. That's interesting. Did I write down what that was? The 8th angel or something? The 8th angel points to our... I'm pretty sure that says dreams. Yeah. So that's something about Draxus, probably in the tomb. So we need the tomb. I've not had the tomb for a bit. Okay. Left or right? Let's go right. Do. Can't see a thing. Let's draft something that doesn't cost. Furnace. Oh, hello. Thank you for the shoe. Red rooms today. I don't want to find less items. Go to the drawing room. Keep doing like this side of the house. I'm gonna go back. Where am I? I'm gonna go back. In the billiard room. We've not done that in a little bit. Don't think we've done that today, have we? So, 2 times 2 is 4. Times by 1. Plus 2. Times it again? That's 6. Times 6 is 36. Minus 10 minus 20 is 6. Okay, we do it again. So 10 minus 10 is 0. Times 0 is... times 4 is 0. Minus 2 times minus 2 is 4. God, okay. So 4 minus 5 is minus 1. Times 1 is minus 1. Times minus 1 is 1. Plus 4 is 5. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, we're more likely to find red rooms because we have to frickin'... Okay. I don't want to lose any of my items. Because we have the furnace, we're more likely to find red rooms. I don't want to lose any of my items. So I think we're gonna have to go with the chapel. Yeah, it gets really tricky with those squares. I'm wondering if it gets even trickier to the stuff, the level of the things that are in the algebra class. Because that's gonna be fun. Because I didn't actually work out the last bit of those. Well, not the last bit. I didn't work out one of the things on that. I have a theory, but I never managed to confirm it was correct or not. So, only one statement is false. Only one statement is true. Both of these cannot be true at the same time. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Okay, so if this is true, only one statement is false. So if these two are true, and this one's false, and this one? Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So, time to go north. And get stuck. Okay, let's go for the ghost bedroom. I hope we get an upgrade for the lavatory, because I'd really like that room to be useful. Thank you, Twatch. I really appreciate you coming on in and checking out the channel. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay, I'm gonna have no steps left. Can I even get to the kitchen? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't. Well, we're gonna have a reset day. I should have bought some stuff in the kitchen. I didn't think about it. No, give me food. Fine. Okay, I don't know if that counted as being in the weight room or the kitchen. Red cottage. 5 red rooms. I got the battery and I got the sledgehammer, but I did not get the broken lever. I just really don't want to get the furnace again. The Briar's gym was tough. Yeah. It's fine though. One of the things about this game is complete RNG. So you just have to be patient and hope you get the right things. And if you don't, there are other things to check out. There's always more to check out. So it's the... I need a vault key. Tomb! We have a tomb. Ooh, okay. Do I explore this now or later? I'm gonna explore it later. Because I need the thing that's gonna make exploring it worth it first. I don't want to be wasting steps in case we get the gym or we have to take the weight room again. Let's go through the middle. The hallway there's kind of a bit of a waste. It's nice. Ooh, hello. So, gems are in the blue box. This statement is of no help at all. That is true. Gems are in this box. But that means all 3 of these are correct, and that cannot be true. But then which of the other boxes is Any ideas, chat? Like, I'm very open to ideas here, because if you show you're working, it would be preferable, but I'll take any guess at any box. Hey, yeah, that is actually a good point. Because it could be counted as a lie. Alright, I'll try the blue box. But I have no clue otherwise. Okay. It is a little helpful. By being the only false one, if that makes sense. Yeah. That's true. That was good thinking. That was very good thinking. Do I want to get storeroom or commissary here? Or commissary. But yeah, that being the only false one would be helpful, which would make it a lie. So yeah, I get your thinking. Buy a couple of keys. All my money is gone. I don't need it. Let's go breakfast nook. Spend stars to draw new floor plans. And there are chests in the entrance hall. Okay. Well, do I have a sledgehammer? No, I have a shovel. Okay. We'll have to go back there at some point. But not yet. Let's go for security so that we can walk through her. And update the thing. Oh, I haven't actually been checking the messages. Yay, I'm going to guess this means he's likely already reached room 46 then. I knew he would pull it off, I just knew it. Congratulations, Simon. Kimberly Thompson. You didn't know it, you were the one that was worried. Kimberly, I can't confirm with any certainty he's reached room 46 yet, but from the activity I can see on the network, I'd be very surprised if he hasn't. So congratulations are in order from me as well, Simon. I too knew you would pull it off. Oh, they're really cute. Okay, special orders. Sledgehammer. Always, always order sledgehammer. You liar, Kimberly. Oh, I didn't do the thing, did I? Thanks, Whip. Now he just wants that nobody to come back so he can find out what happened to his mother. Oh, rabbit foot. More items. Okay. While I don't like the rabbit foot in general, like, just in general, I do like the power we get from it. More likely to draw unusual and rare floor rooms. Do we need unusual and rare rooms? Yes? No, I can't look at the directory. I'm gonna get the solarium. I have a shovel. Let's get back to the start, shall we? I still don't have a sledgehammer, so I can't open the... Well, I'm not going to open these. Get the den. Meet Frodo. Passageway wouldn't be bad here. I'm gonna redraw though, because it'd be nice for something else. Close exhibit is bad. Secret passage isn't bad. Let's try and get the courtyard, because sometimes there's a sledgehammer there. There's usually like item. Courtyard or aquarium. Is there ever a sledgehammer in the aquarium? I don't know. I wanted the courtyard anyway. No sledgehammer, but there's another trunk. I don't know how to tell which, like, it'd be so nice to be able to tell if there were keys in one of these trunks. Because then that would make me look in the trunk and spend my keys. Okay, let's see what's here. Won't matter if it's a dead end. And give me another key. Draft a green room. 2 gems sprout in the room. I do like green. But we were at, this would be our 4th. Let's go storeroom. Thank you for the hydrate, Orby. Ooh, okay. Getting a dead end room here isn't actually a problem. Ladyship's chamber could be good. Get the boudoir. Oh yeah, there's a diary. How the hell? Where? I haven't even. Key. Oh, I think I've closed Obsidian. One moment. Yeah, I've never found that. I wonder where that would be. Okay. Well, hello. Anything else in here? Is there a sledgehammer in here? By any chance? I wonder if she was from Raja. With her having that symbol on her diary. I think this is her mum and dad. And this is her hubby, who is my granddad. I think this is my grandmom. This is another thing I don't know what it means. Does it ever end? Kind of what most people would be thinking about this game by now. Oh, this is the hat in that we got in that was in Araja, right? Yeah. We got grandmothers from Araja. I have yet to figure out that note or where the diary key is. Yeah, I'd completely even forgotten that it was a thing. Have you found the final sanctum key that's in the vault by any chance? Meant to see how it compares to security room monitors. Yeah, I don't know if that's a thing or not. Not gotten into the vault lately, fair enough. There's like, I think there's one more sanctum. The final sanctum key is in the vault. But I've not found a vault key in a long time. Oh, I do want the attic, but I don't want to block. Fine. Conference room it is. Got a couple of vault keys that get wasted by not drawing the vault. I think you keep getting the same vault key Vault Sanctum key is like the first deposit box you opened. Oh really? In my experience, you kept getting the same key until you opened it. It's what I thought was happening to me anyway. Get the lab. Lab or hallway closet? I can't do the hallway closet because I'll get blocked. Let's get the lab, because why not? Ooh. Well, that's why you get it, not why you don't. Also, this is why you get it. Lost and Found is a good place to find vault keys. Oh, good to know. Okay. Experiment setup. Continue. For each bedroom you draft after your second, a letter will be delivered. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, add a small chest. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk, set your steps to 40. I do like letters. I don't draft that many bedrooms, and I've already drafted a few. They seem to spawn there more often, at least I felt like they did. It's supposed to be rare items, so they're probably part of the rare item pool. So that would make sense. Thank you, Gem Time. That does help a lot. Let's do this. Because if we get stamps on the letters, they seem to be quite helpful for things. So, for the Sanctum things. I don't really want to make the pool bigger. Oof. I don't want any of these. I think you can also trade for them with rare items at the trading post. Okay. It's good to know. I don't get the trading post that often because there's always more things that I want. Okay, I'm just gonna get the chapel because I'm just gonna spend all of my stars. Otherwise, trying to get the perfect thing. Just don't want to be blocked. Okay, fine. We'll use the casino. Oh, there is a room down by the den I could get. Took me so long to get it, so just trying to help. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh, we got a letter in the mail room. Oh, and we can just take some money from the casino. That's nice. Let's do our roll for today. Do I wager 20 or just 5? Oh, you get... Okay, I'm gonna wager 20. Like I said, I don't have that much to spend money on. Come on. 2 free spins. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh, come on. You were gonna go in 2 free spins again. That's rude. Okay, one more free spin. Keys? No, so rude. Fine. Can't spend any more today. Okay. Armory. We have the tomb today, won't we? Please tell me the torch is on the wall. Dang it! No torch for me today. I'm gonna get the shield. I got it yesterday. I'm gonna put the weight room here. The axe is very awesome, but I don't have enough money. And yeah. I could put the workshop here. I get the workshop. Get the... Womp womp. Yep. Womp womp indeed. I have the sledgehammer. Well, I'm gonna go back through and look in all of the trunks that I have been ignoring. So there was one in the courtyard, which is probably the nearest. I just need to follow everything. Just don't go into dead end rooms. Yeah, basically. We can still get the get another room off the den here. Let's see if it's like a we could get like the closet or something that sometimes has useful things in it. We have cats in here again. They're very active today. Okay, baby. You're just lying on the floor behind the door. One sec. I'm gonna check he's okay. Let you cheat at roulette or just remove rooms from the draft pool. It lets you remove gem costs from rooms. You can use it once each time you buy it. Oh yeah, there was a chest in here too. Keycard! I went straight past the courtyard. Hello, Zwergen! Lovely to see you. You are always welcome to lurk. As is everyone. Alright, we got some ivory dice, so we can use them instead of using all our stars to reroll when we want to. Okay, where else? There was some in the entrance hall, wasn't there? Because we got the twins today. Give me keys. Okay, this will do. Kind of rolled out of bed into support outage. Hasn't really stopped. Happy Monday. Oh dear. I hope it gets better. Let's just check if we have this treasure map. I think we do. Yes, we do. Gonna move the camera very slightly. We have a cat. Being a weird little guy in the corner there. Pippin! Hi, Amy. How you doing? I know you're listening to me because your ears are pointed at me. Yeah. No. Okay. Just rolling around and being cute. Yes, he is. He knows how cute he is. He gets away with so much just from being so cute. Okay. Right, we have the key card now. So it isn't so much of a want as it was. which is nice. Oh, thank you.
Hey, listen.
I really need like a cat cam I can just like turn on and point at them, but I don't think my old webcam would work for that. I need like a, maybe I could get like a tripod or something for it. Ooh, I could buy that now. Can I? Is it 22 or 33? It's 32. Never mind. No, I can't buy that. Oh, let me just check something real quick, because I think I set something up. Yeah, so I've set up a little command that is like doesn't use any channel points, which is just hey. So if you need to tell me something, if there's something really important, you can just do, but it's only for subscribers and mods, and if I ever give anybody VIP. So if you are like, if you are if you don't want to use your channel points, it does exactly the same noise, and it just tells me to pay attention to what I'm doing. But yeah, let's do drawing room. Please do not abuse, or it will have to be just moderators. Ooh, I could do dark room. I could do a night shield and dark room. Yeah. Anything in here? Key. Fine. I was really hoping for a something else useful. Hey, Terminal Stream. I am really enjoying. I don't feel like it's post game. What like, it feels like everything up to room 46 is a like. I feel like that's kind of more like tutorial, and then opening the other doors. Don't want to say anything because I don't know how much you've seen. Feels like the real part of the game, and then after that feels like it's going to be like post-game stuff. So I know it rolled credits at room 46, but it's probably going to be yeah, like that's probably the only way a lot of people would get the credits. I don't want to lose an item, but we have a lot of items. We get a rare item that's useful. Oh, hello. Lucky rabbit slip, that's fine. Okay. Telescope. Additional effect of things observed today. Aerosol can of repellent. Press X in any room in your house to use. Starting tomorrow, that floor plan will be removed from the house and draft pool for 1 week. That's like repel on Pokemon. Pokemon? That's awesome. Ooh. We've not had the rumpus room in ages. Let's do it. Let's get rumpus. There's nothing else around. Hello, Elzora. How are we doing today? Lovely to see you.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened for one last time by the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to impart to you one final vision.
Railway, okay. Okay. That's an old dock.
In the dim, I see cavern walls of stone. A hollow lit by a sea of 1,000 burning stars. I see a treasure buried beneath the cliff rocks. A black mirror hidden among the memories of the falling sands. And within the black mirror, I see a figure.
In the
A
snow?
figure standing in sullen snow.
Okay, I got distracted by my cat. I'm gonna have to watch this again at some point. This is interesting.
All of what I have told you, my young Baron,
Hey, that's the curse box.
I wish you to now know.
He's very
Until we
excitable.
meet again some distant day, I will have nothing more to say.
Yeah. This is Pepper. He's purring because he got attention. How you doing, baby? You want to go down? Okay. It's hard to gauge how far everyone is as you find things in such a different order with the randomness, which is great. Also, Passage Tutorial, the favourite game reminiscent of the old Myst games, with so much more game the more you progress. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I'm pretty far, I think. I don't actually know. But we have quite a lot of the sigils. We have 5 sigils done. We have another door open that I haven't worked out the sigil for. And I'm pretty sure I know what I need to do for 2 of the other 2 rooms to get the other 2 keys. We just need the RNG to work. There's also like some more things that I know we need to try and find. There's just so much game in this. So much game. Right, so this isn't another stamp, but I think I've read this one. So this is another one. Another letter. I bet this is from Randolph. So, dear Simon, after giving it some thought, I've decided I'm going to continue helping you. Also just had a small chat with a probate lawyer, and he assures me there's nothing in the Baron's instructions that would preclude me from offering you my modest assistance. So let me tell you what I know. About a week before Sinclair died, something rather curious happened. A few lab assistants were called by Mrs. Babbage, the house manager, to remove several plans from Sinclair's drafting studio. Typically, all of the unused plans are kept there. I have never heard of them being moved to another location, nor would I presume to guess the reason for such an action. I'm not sure which floor plans were removed, or where they were moved to, save one, which I was instructed to remove myself. Assuming it was not moved again after I hid it, you should be able to find it in the observatory, hidden within the lens compartment of the telescope they're in. If there's a reason behind the removal of these floor plans from the drafting studio, hopefully this will serve as the first illuminating step towards finding out why. Oh, this is awesome. Do we have the observatory today? I think we do. By the way, those that are new here, I take pictures of everything now. Randolph is such a sweetie. Really, really is. And it's so sweet that he checked that he was allowed to help. Yeah, there's so many notes. So many notes. There's a few things that I've realized that I needed and I didn't have, so now I do so many screenshots and like loads. He must hate me, I've never gotten a single letter. A lot of the letters I've gotten because I've picked getting a letter in the mailroom from the lab experiments. Yeah, that way explains why you can lower it. Yeah, exactly. That is amazing. Right, I need to get back to there. Do I do that? Like, that's not like... That's not something I have to do today, but I'd like to continue going around. Oh no! I forgot every time you go in that room you lose an item. Oh yeah, like, I couldn't remember if you knew that that's how you get things, how you get the letters or not. I was just being helpful. Dining room. So let's have our lunch. And our dinner. I don't care about the extra 10 steps. Because we get an extra 1 from the salt shaker. Okay, dining room. Get the treasure trove again. Get the showroom. The library. Ah, book. The Curse of Blackbridge. The legend of Blackbridge is one that's well known to the people of the Grand Realm, for versions of this tale have been passed down from generation to generation. With each new telling, the story has changed, becoming over the years more colourful, more verbose, and as one might expect, increasingly horrifying. However, with so many renditions and unique personal touches, the task of confining and binding this tale to text seemed an ambitious and impossible challenge. Over the course of my research, I've heard dozens of variations of the legend, and while the details would often change, I was surprised how much of the story's heart remained the same. Yet the more I listened, the clearer it became there would never be a definitive version of this tale capable of capturing all the wonder and myth of Blackbridge. In the end, I chose to write down what I felt most authentic, the story my grandmother told me as a boy, long ago. This is the last book I need to read. Well, buckle up. This is a long book. Good read though. Yeah, I've heard it's good. One of my regulars that's come in for this game said that it's his favourite. Part 1. The Berry Picker from Forest. It's Holly! Many years ago, before peace had become a familiar word, there lived a group of rogues so wayward that the locals deemed it appropriate to call their number the Unholy Hounds. They were feral outlaws composed of society's worst. Oh, I didn't minimize this, did I? They were feral outlaws composed of society's worst in a time when society was at its worst, and for each crime the fearful travellers credited to the group, a dozen more lay unclaimed, each worse than the last. The gentry, however, who often value their coffers more than their companions, no crime could measure more wicked than the group's primary enterprise, high-road robbery. One such member of the so-called band of rogues was a boy of 13 years, Jesper, who had not been lucky in life, having lost 2 brothers to war and parents to famine. In the years of hunger that followed, Jesper lived in a gutter behind a churchyard, relying on the nourishment of scurrying bugs and weeds harvested from the cracks of the alleyway to sustain his pitiful existence. It's not surprising that a child aiming to escape such hardships would take any easy road out. An easy and well-travelled road, paved with temptations leading out of the city and into the gentry lands where loose purse strings entwine with the strands of salvation and glisten equally with the hope of opportunity. It was this road that eventually led Jesper to the end of his youth, a hidden cave at the bottom of Black Ridge Canyon. It was here he met his surrogate family and saviors, that notorious gang of godless outlaws known as the Unholy Hounds. Despite the hardened circumstances that led him to this vocation of banditry, Jesper was surprisingly tender-hearted, and was often teased by the group for being too kind for such an ignoble life. For this reason, Jesper was assigned the innocent role of berry picker. It was not just innocence that set berry picking apart from the gang's more wicked undertakings, but it was the only duty performed without the safety of night's concealment. Jesper, no stranger to solitude, did not protest that he alone worked while the others slept soundly, tucked away in the cave at the bottom of Black Ridge Canyon. On one such occasion, Jesper decided to get an early start. He left the cave, berry basket in hand, and set out into the woods before the morning sun had even brushed against the tallest treetops. It was colder in the mornings, but the headway dawn afforded meant Jesper could reach the furthermost berry patches without worrying being chastised for tarrying upon his return. This is a long book. It took over 3 hours on foot to reach his destination, and along the way Jesper had passed by many a familiar bush, all priorly pillaged and so bereft of berries that one would have to dedicate several moments in earnest examination before finding a single one. Jesper was patient, but even his patience had its limits. He was confident that even accounting for the time lost to this long stretch of travel, his efforts would be well worth the pains. Surveying the patches in this new grove surprised even Jesper. The red dots suspended along the leaves seemed as numerous as stars in the sky. Upon seeing such a bounteous sight, he clutched his berry basket tightly and nearly toppled out of joy. Once he had regained his senses, Jesper quickly made a decision. He would not reveal the location of his newfound treasure. Instead, he would earn the respect of his confederates, who upon seeing his yield might attribute his success to hard work. Smiling at his plan, Jesper set off to fill his basket and was making steady strides in his task when the sound of thundering hooves interrupted him. A carriage is approaching. Ooh. Yeah, okay. I'm getting very into the story and not remembering to actually take pictures. Thought of it made Jesper freeze. He'd been so enchanted by his discovery, he'd neglected to observe his surroundings. How could a roadway be so close? He ducked down and crept towards the impending sound, hiding behind one of the larger bushes nearby. Only a moment more before the sound source revealed itself. Within 50 paces of where Jesper hid, an elegant carriage with gold trim came soaring around a corner of trees, led by 2 beautiful white horses and conveyed by a stern-looking driver seated atop the vehicle, flaunting the most sophisticated regalia Jesper had ever seen. It was not just any carriage, it was a royal carriage. Even without ever having witnessed such a sight before, Jesper was certain. The sight had so transfixed Jasper that he stood awestruck, unable to tear away as the carriage approached. The little concealment the bush provided was soon proven unequal to the driver's lofty perch, and upon spotting the boy, he pulled the reins with such effect that the noble steed slid to a sudden halt with precise control. "You boy, get out from behind the bush," he shouted with the rigidity that betrayed a modest amount of fear. "You startled me half to death coming round the bend of my own drive, and me seeing such an unfamiliar face in a place there ought not be any face." Jasper quickly contemplated running. The man was much older, and his dress was suitable for courtly behaviour, not dashing through bramble and mud. "I was picking berries." Jasper raised the half-filled basket up to allow the driver to see the proof of his words. The demeanour of the man suddenly changed. It was a change that Jasper was familiar with. He had many times seen the same stern expression on the most fiendish bandits melt away when presented with a berry basket. Any suspicions the driver might have had instantly evaporated, for even the notion of a member of the Unholy Hounds picking berries seemed farcical. The softened expression even made allowances for a smile. "Oh no. Really sorry, ads are currently running. I'm going to take a very quick break just so that we can finish this book before we finish for today. So I will be back in a moment." Really sorry. I'm probably just going to very quickly copy the book over so I can just read it. So I will be here doing that while the ads run, but we won't read anymore until the ads are done. So I'll see you in a few. Hi, sorry about that. Thank you so much for everyone that stuck around. I did not realize the ads were coming up so quickly because I was very into reading the book. And I've just realized how long this book is. So I haven't actually finished copying all the pages. So I don't think I'm going to be reading all of this to you today. You may have to read it yourself. It is just too long for me to read it all out on stream. But it seems to be, at least the first bit, seems to be about the curse box. So I'm just gonna very quickly oh, I didn't take this bit, did I? Copy this book. I'm just going to destroy my voice if I try and read all of this out to you. And I'm going to read this after stream, but we'll finish the day. And then we will yeah, finish stream. Read one chapter per stream out loud. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yeah, this does sound like really, really good writing. Like, I wonder if which came first, the game or the book, honestly. Hi, maybe. I know. What just happened? Oh, pasted the image. There we Maybe I'll do a little video of story time with Panda, if you really want me to. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that was really fun. That seems like a very good book, so I will be reading that myself. But yeah, let's. What else were we gonna do today? We were gonna try and get the. We have a battery pack and a sledgehammer, and we have the workshop, but we don't have a broken lever. So I'd really like a broken lever. I think I've seen one in the aquarium before. Not today, but maybe if we dig enough. That's locked. Okay. Goody good good. Have I missed anything that have items or anywhere that we could get a lever? The broken lever has been the item I have been missing, like, all stream. Don't go through the lost and found again. It'd be nice if every time you went in the lost and found you could swap an item, swap a random item. Oh, hello. What just happened? We have treasure map. I somehow did treasure? Okay. Okay, well, shame we're not gonna get anything. Not be able to do anything with this. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. 8 gems. Great. Okie dokie. Under the floorboards, apparently. Oh, we could buy this. And axe the gem cost for something. Oh, we were gonna go to the observatory, weren't we? And have a look at what floor plan was hidden in there. So yeah, I'm gonna axe a room. What room was it we were talking about would be really nice to not have to pay for? The attic, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna do the attic. Permanently axe this floor plan's gem cost. Yes. Can I bet? Because of the snake, I got nothing. Okay, that's a shame. Never mind. Okay, at least I'm not giving any more money to the chapel. Oh, hello. Where do you come from? Okay, so we need to. Oh, first off. Key. Sale, of course. I got a key. I can probably get back there if I really want to. But first... Okay, so we need to turn this. Further can I turn it? Does it just go all the way around? Ooh, can I do it from up there? If I do this, and then move it down. Yeah, perfect. Hello. Planetarium? Yes, please. If you call it a day in the planetarium, gain 2 stars. That is awesome. Okay. I love finding new floor plans. It's so cool. I've got like 3 that I haven't even looked at yet. I'm just gonna put this back where it's supposed to be. Excuse me. Well, you know where to find it. Okay, and I found a key while I was on my way, so I can go back up to the aquarium. And it's so far though. Use my only key. What can I get? I can get the billiards room, which usually gives a key. Or some kind of key. So we can try that. No items around here. Okay. Okay. We've got no square today. So 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 1 is 8. Minus 7 is 1. Times 18 is 18. Divided by 3 is 6. Passing on Clocktail. I'm never taking Clocktail again. Okay, 2 times 2 is 4. Times 20 is 80. Divided... Wait. Yeah, 80 divided by 10 divided by 8 is 1. So 1 plus 4 plus 17 is 22. Oh, minus 17? Yeah. So 1 plus 4 minus is 4 times 4 is 16. Yeah. Oh, we got silver key. Okay. door. Many rooms. Let's go for... go for the gift shop. Because it's got a nice through. We've got nothing we can buy. Yeah, cursed coffers I bought here. It's in the shrine now. And I don't know how to open it. Unlocked. Of course, we get one step further. Alrighty, well, I think that is it today. Unless anyone can see another... what's that noise? Unless anyone can see another route that I am missing. Security's all the way over here. I could have checked in there to see if there was anything I missed. What was behind the dartboard? A silver key, which is how we got Mount Holly gift shop. But going all the way there, I'd have to come all the way back here, and I've only got 23 steps. So I might as well... just leave? Oh, there it is. Guess I might as well leave. After. We do a couple stints. Hi, Pippin. You wanting to cause trouble? You're going down. He only goes in front of my screen when he wants to cause trouble. He thinks it's food time, and he thinks I'm feeding him today. Yeah, and he's back to sitting behind the door. Oh, and there's his brother. Oh. I think they just had Jay. Oh, you believe me? I have 2 cats now. He saw both tails at once. Okay, screw it. Let's could still be witchcraft. Sure it could. Alright, no, I need to finish the day. So I'm gonna call it here. They haven't quit. Like a feline 9 tails. No. Garden shopping centre of games. 4 green rooms, 5 shop rooms, casino, billiard room, parlour and rumpus room. It was a pretty successful day. Even though we got stuck. But we got the final rumpus room. We found a new item in Lost and Found. I didn't want to use it though because I'm quite happy with most things that we got today. If we got the weight room, I might have repelled that, but yeah, this is good. This is really fun. I love this game so much. It's so difficult to stop playing, but I need to. So Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. It has been such a day. I really appreciate all of you hanging out, supporting me, being here. Just, yeah, you're all amazing. As always, whether you're a chatter or a lurker, I appreciate you all very much. I will see you Friday. If anything changes, I will let you know in Discord. So I will hope to see you there. Thank you so much again for everything today. Bye.